welcome to the video. We're continuing with Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, that is. Whoops. Using a light stick for no reason. But we are now in the actual game, and we can use that to find our location, the hunter sense. But now we are actually able to play the real game. We're past all the opening stuff, which is very helpful. I don't have the ability. I don't have the ability to use my weapons while I'm on Ascend Ledge right now. But why is he running? God damn it. I don't have my built-up charge yet, so I can't shoot. Oh yeah, part of the game is hunting the animals to get crafting materials.
These ruins here. Mongolian. Trinity. They're here.
Where's that bird I killed?
You copy?
Oh shit. What the hell was that?
Ah, missed it. Well, yeah, there's plenty to explore, and that just gave me the hint about climbing trees, which I already knew, because I just did it recently. But yeah, there are different things you can do in the environment. There's plenty of exploration in this game. God damn it. God damn it, I'm gonna run out of arrows at this point. I gotta get better at my shooting because I wasted so many arrows. I wanted to get some animal hides. Anyway, back to the game. Wait, what was that right there? Oh, survival cache. Those are always nice. There we go. Got him. Need to grab that so I can make arrows. Especially since I wasted so many. Yeah, we're past the opening, but we're still pretty much in the tutorial stage. There was something shimmering over here, so we need to grab that. Anyway, exploring the land and getting those survival caches and all that. All of it adds to your experience. But anyway, enough of the preliminary stuff. We need to head towards our actual objective, which is that way. So let's start heading that way. Wait, is that a pickaxe up there? Can I grab that?
I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end, they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told the men of the nearby village that the prophet is at last dead. I left them with the subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the prophet survived. but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the Order of Trinity.
Alright, so we found that. Now let's move towards the actual goal and actually progress. There are hidden tombs in this game, which are really nice.
No way to pull that down yet.
Yeah, I don't have rope arrows yet. But yeah, you get various different upgrades and specialty items like rope arrows and stuff like that. So you get a variety of things. So it's kind of like a Metroid. It's kind of like a Metroid where you have to revisit areas occasionally. So if we miss anything the first time through, there'll be times when we have to come back to these areas to, you know, upgrade. But you want to try to collect as many crafting materials as you can, because it's very helpful if you get the crafting materials, especially when you run low on supplies. Anytime you see a glittering thing like that in the background, it's normally a survivor cache that normally has good treasures. Anyway, our first objective is over here, because we gotta run into the bear. And there's all sorts of stuff to explore. Like there's a cache right there. Or a treasure right there.
A crown from one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here?
Anyway, the hint that they keep giving you is climbing the trees, because the first thing you gotta do is fight this bear. No, wait. You gotta go this way first. You gotta go this way first before the bear. That is where it gives you the hint to climb trees. So yeah. There we go. Now we're in the right spot. Yeah, the deep snow makes it hard to move, so you go really slow. Anyway, we'll be fighting the bear for... We'll be fighting this bear for real in a bit.
Survey team, please respond. We got some interference on that last transmission. We lost contact with a...
Yep, that bear right there. Don't tell me the bear killed me. The bear fucking killed me, really? Oh, I wasn't running. I was being a dumbass. Yeah, I wasn't running. That was stupid as hell on my part. I forgot. Just because it's a quick time event doesn't mean I wasn't running. I was just... Alright, if that was a quick time event and give me a prompt to do anything. There, that time it... Oh. Sorry, I hit R2. Man, I'm fucking up already. God damn it. Let's get it right this time. I know what to do. I just hit the wrong button. It didn't even give me time to react that time. These quick time events are always a pain in the ass. Ah, I didn't hit the button fast enough. My mistake. Wow. It is a bad start to this video. we got our dumbasses past that quick time event, we can actually do something serious. Oh no, is this the part I think it is?
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see?
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here.
I forgot about this part.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes. My greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
The part I was thinking about is something that happens later. Never mind. I thought that was that part. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry I fucked up so much on that quick time event.
Got to bind this wound.
Well, we need to get back to the actual game and actually make some
Those
progress.
leashes stem the bleeding. Need some kind of bandage.
There's something over here. Can I grab that one? The gas can I can't grab. But yeah, use your survival instincts a lot, especially at the start when you're lost.
An abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there? Good enough. More Mongol ruins. It looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear.
Yeah, now we get to our first objective, is figuring out how to kill that bear. Which the answer, of course, making poisoned arrows. But first, we got to find out how to make them, which we have not done yet, which is what we're doing right now. So we can upgrade our arrows to poisonous arrows.
Those mushrooms. They're death caps. I should be able to make a poison.
Yep. Well, now we need to collect the shit we need to make poison arrows by collecting those mushrooms. Yep, salvage. Alright. Hold on, there's something there. Oh, nothing important. Well, yeah, the caves in the area have death caps, so we need to go to all the different caves to get all the death caps. That way we can craft poison arrows and then kill that bear. Speaking of mushrooms, there's some right there. And there. Ah, I need cloths also. So yeah, now we need to find the cloths and we can make poison arrows.
Might be able to make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
I can't explore that yet. Yeah, you can hunt birds too if you want to hunt birds, because you can get feathers from them. But yeah, you can build up a decent supply of basic materials to craft arrows at the start, which is actually good because I don't know if most people do it, but I use the bow more than any other weapon in this game because the bow is really good and it's one of your few silent weapons. Yeah, now we got poison arrows. But we gotta go through another story part before we can kill the bear.
So tired.
No, you listen to me. This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Speed, keep moving. Come on, we got him. Keep running! Go! Run her down!
Now, like most modern games, half of it is watching the cutscenes, almost like you're watching a movie. Which isn't horrible. It does add a lot of time to the gameplay, though, but it's not terrible. Now, I know most people will probably disagree with me, but I think the best gun in this game is the shotgun. I don't like the machine gun because it's really hard to keep focused. And I actually prefer the pistol because it's easy to aim.
Situation, over.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm.
Yeah, that's why you learn the finishing moves.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Objective is to find the missing.
Oh, arrows. I shouldn't have made all those arrows if I was going to be able to get them.
Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing. They must have planned for us to pursue. God damn it. They weren't retreating. This was a feint. They're still out there.
Yeah, you get challenges you could do also as you're going through the game, like that one. Every time you... anyway. There's still plenty of stuff to explore in this game. I think now...
What the hell?
Fuck.
May have a problem here.
I need to get better charge time on my bow as soon as possible. My charge time is fucking terrible.
I signaled you not said you were under attack. Nothing. Just a few minutes after the latest hit us outside the walls.
Then we retreated away from the facility. This was a coordinated feint. They're trying to spread us out. Velcro fuck this up. These are peasants.
Yeah, I gotta get better. I gotta get better charge time for my arrows.
But it's better than getting picked off in the dark.
Got it coming! Search the area.
Yeah, I gotta get better charge time for my arrows because I can't aim very well with what I got right now.
These characters look
Yeah.
Mongolian,
I don't
but
have
I can't
enough.
read what it says.
I don't have enough ability to translate that right now. But yeah, one of the things I need to get pretty early is charge time for my arrows because it takes a long. I can't recharge very quick. Anyway, if you ever get lost, follow your compass using your survival instinct. It'll help you figure out what to do.
All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives booby trap the
So
woods.
yeah, always keep an eye on your survival instinct. And apparently I gotta go up there, so yeah, I was going the wrong way. I'll be heading that way later. So I need to get up there. Alright, so now I'm at the part where I need to kill the bear.
Damn, it's still there.
Alright, now I gotta defeat the bear. 2 poison arrows. Yeah, 2 poison arrows. Alright. Okay, so we should be alright. Get the supplies. Anytime there's a boss, they leave supplies around, so.
Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out. Brought some time.
Back. I missed it. Where'd the bear go? Fuck. Got him. Get away, fly. Anyway, that's the first, I guess, technical boss of the game, was the bear. I almost fucked it up. Luckily I had those healing items. Now we got a bear pelt. And once again, we can look around for any treasures we may have missed. There was something over here. Yep. Now we can go in the bear cave and search out the bear cave. I got weapon parts for a pistol, so once I get my pistol I can upgrade it. Yeah, there are 2 items still in here. Another record to look at. They'll let me look at it. Why can't I look at that record? I was about to say, why wouldn't it let me look at
The
that?
Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. We do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
I may need to turn the volume up a bit because it seems like it's pretty low volume right now. Anyway, that was worth it because I got several pelts. There's a jar over here. That's another good thing about the survival instinct in this game. It does help you find treasures you might overlook, which is good to know. Anyway, guess I need to head this way. I killed the bear. Now what do I do? Oh, I need to follow my objective, obviously. Deep snow. Hey, you always know where your objective is because it's normally a big pillar of light. I need to go that way. That's my objective up there. I mean, I have to backtrack the way I came, doesn't it? Yeah, because that's blocked. Why am I being stupid? I know what I need to be doing, but yet I'm not doing it. Get your head out of your ass. Let's do this right. Yeah, the whole reason we killed the bear is so we can head the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, quit being a dumbass and do it correctly. And I need to get up there. So either the way through this cave. Of course. Something I overlooked because I was being dumb. Now we're back on the right path. Another scroll to read.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. We're now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
Now, I'm not talking during those story parts, because, hell, let the narrator do his job, plus his voice sounds way better than mine. But yeah, anyway, we're back on track. We'll get back to the other games in the next couple of days, probably tomorrow. But I just figured we'd play something a little bit more modern at the moment.
That's gonna be cold.
The part I hate most about these games is the fucking swimming.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship.
Yeah, the main reason I hate these swimming parts is because they barely give you enough breaths to do them. Literally, all these swimming parts, they barely give you enough breaths to do them. You'll find out what the hell I'm talking about here when we get to the later swimming parts where you literally have almost no breaths to accomplish it.
A paisa, a sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire.
And you find all these relics and stuff that also help you out. So yeah. Now we got 2 skill points. Now to me, well, you can build up the shit however you want, but there are multiple paths for the skills. And I like these because they're the defensive ones that help you out. But I want to build up my bow skill because I need longer draw time and all that shit. Okay, faster crafting of ammo. Explosive bombs. Land safely without better XP. That's actually not a bad skill. Find challenge out. Yeah, those are good abilities, but I want the faster bowstring. Okay, I want the retrieval of arrows because that really helps. Breast control. Yeah, better. Increase steady aim time. I need that. That's one I want is increase steady aim time. That's a very good one. So both of those were good. Okay, what can I craft? More carrying capacity for a rifle. More carrying capacity for a handgun. I will hold off on that because I don't have a handgun or a rifle. Applies to all bows. Additional hold time. Yes, I need that. So I just upgraded my bow. Okay. Improves one-hand grip, allowing for dual-wield melee attack combos. Increased right. I will hold off on that. I'll save the pelts and shit for now. But that way we at least upgraded our bow. Wait, did I just get enough wood to upgrade that one saying that needed wood? No, not that. Alright, we'll just hold off on the rest of the crafting for now. Yeah, this game has auto saves, but you can also save the game manually. Anyway, we upgraded our bow, we increased our charge time, which is very important. Because it makes, you know, doing critical shots and shit a lot easier if you have enough charge time to actually plan them. Yeah, there are also special tombs. You know, extra tombs you can search out. It'll always warn you if there's one nearby, and then if you find it, you can explore it and get specialty treasures and even sometimes specialty skills. But sometimes they're hard to locate. Oh, was it nearby? It said it was nearby here, but the water doesn't look like it goes down. So it must be past this, but there's a hidden tomb near here to explore. I just gotta find. Yeah, it says it's right here. It says it's near here, so it's gotta be in this area. I just gotta locate it. Not down there, because that's death. So yeah, there are specialty, you know, there are hidden tombs all over the place that you can find and explore. Oh, there it is. It's that giant frozen ship.
Alley. How the hell did it get down here?
Yeah, that ship is the optional tomb. I apologize. I'm going to go AFK for a second. I'll be right back. Hang in there. Very good, patience. Anyway, I apologize. I'm back. That ship is the optional tomb. Like I said, when you do the optional tombs, You get various treasures and sometimes even special skill upgrades. So we got to do all the optional tombs we come across. The first thing on optional tombs is figuring out how the hell to get to them. Some of them are pretty obvious. Other of them require solving random
Mongolian. They
random puzzles and shit like that.
Must be close to the lost city.
So the first thing we gotta figure out is how to get to it. Which this one, it seems pretty obvious. We just do this. But yeah, some of them, the entry is rather difficult. But you always get treasures that are highly valuable and shit when you're doing these. Yeah, these are always worth doing. You always get valuable treasures from these. So yeah, I would do any optional, if you're playing this game, definitely do any optional tombs you can do. More lore. So I'm not talking during the lore because just so y'all can hear the narrator.
Maria Dula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starve. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
Alright, so that was his story. Alright.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
I don't know, I'm just trying to remember the way up. Like I said, this shit been a while since I played this, so I gotta remember all the bullshit. There we go. No! Why'd I let go? I fucked up. I hit jump while I shouldn't have. That was a fuck up. That was a fuck up. That was a fuck up on my part. I hit jump while I shouldn't have. You gotta be careful. One mistake is all it takes in this game, and you're reset to where you should have been. There we go.
Yes, that did it.
There. Yeah, don't do the same stupid shit. Don't jump stupidly when you don't have to. Anyway, that takes care of that, so we can move on to the next part. Stick. No, that was the right stick. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm being an idiot today. I apologize. I'm just being stupid today. need that to go that way. What? No, don't jump off it. Ah, fucked up. These challenge tombs are worth it. Yeah, just don't fuck up like I'm doing. I did it wrong, and I admit that. I know what to do now. I'm an idiot, but I know what to do now. There we go.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
Yeah, in other words, don't be stupid like I'm doing. Do it right the first time. That's my rule. Do it right the fucking first time. Don't be a moron and do stupid shit like I was doing. Anyway, welcome to the video. Hopefully you're having a good day. Alright, nope, nothing over there, so we just go straight up. And once again, you want to collect all the coins, because later you can spend coins on shit.
Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
Good question. Anyway, the hidden tombs are short, normally. So, most of the... Oh yeah, you can find the archivist secret maps and all that too. I forgot about that. Anyway, the hidden tombs are short normally. They're just full of tricky puzzles, but doing these tombs is not a big deal because they're normally short, so unless you fuck up horribly on the traps like I was doing, they don't take that long to do. But yeah, there's always a main treasure.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Alright, so this one is a new skill which allows me to shoot 2 arrows successively without delay. So now I can shoot 2 arrows in succession, which is really nice. So yeah, you get valuable treasures and skills from doing these bonus tombs. I wish it would teach me rope arrow, because then I could just use the rope arrow right here. But I do not have rope arrow yet, do I? All I got is poison arrow. But there's already a rope here, so never mind. But yeah, the challenge tombs are always worth doing. You always get something valuable from them, so I always do the challenge tombs. And if you can't do one, either look up a walkthrough or come back later when you have the right item. But they're always worth doing. Like now I can shoot double arrows, which is very useful, especially since I'll be using my bow mostly for sniping shit. Just like in the other Tomb Raider game, I like to focus on the bow because it's overall... Ah! I did not mean to do that. Because the bow is overall the most useful weapon. Even though the shotgun is badass, I like focusing on the bow because the bow is more useful for most of the shit than the shotgun. The shotgun is really good for bosses and really close range, but for most things the bow is more beneficial in some cases. But anyway, moving on. Dive already. There. And I hate the swimming parts. They barely give you enough breaths up. Sorry, another journal. We gotta read it just for completionists.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
And craft some poison arrows, just because you never know when you'll need them. I do like how this game has an actual good crafting system. Games where you have to actually craft your own equipment, especially when you have limited supplies, that just adds a lot more challenge to the game, and I actually like that. New campsite, which means new save point.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
Yeah, the graphics, the atmosphere, everything about this game is really well done. And even though there's a lack of music in a lot of it, the music that is in this game is actually really well done too.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger.
Every time you get to a new campfire,
my enemy remains true.
Anytime you get to a new campfire, she always has some synopsis of what's happened up to that point. Yeah, glowing animals make it easier to track and kill. I like scavenger. The more ammo and shit you find from corpses, the more helpful it is later, so we'll go ahead and get scavenger. Sorry about that. I don't want to waste materials on this, but there are points. that having enhanced melee is usable. So we'll go ahead and make that, even though I didn't want to waste materials on it. That can be helpful. Alright, so we upgraded our pickaxe. Even though there is auto-save in this game, you do want to save frequently. Oh wait, not that one. That's my other save. But yeah, you do want to save frequently, because you never know. Also, every time you get to a new campsite, you want to search the campsite area, because normally there are treasures laying around that will help you. Alright, I need to go that way. That's backtracking, I guess. Alright, so we need to go this way into the Soviet encampment. I know, zip lines. So they better go. Yeah, I should shoot that rabbit, but I'm not going to. Alright, any treasures over here? No. You gotta keep an eye out on your surroundings. Okay, there's something here. Oh. So there was something over here. But yeah, there are plenty of secrets in this game, so there's plenty of stuff to find. This may just be the way back. Yeah, that's just the way back. So I found the way back. Alright, so that was just the way back. But still, that's one reason to search the area. I know about crafting arrows already. It's nice that you told me again. Yeah, anytime you find crafting supplies, you want...
Nothing I can do for him now.
Oh.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now. More arriving every minute. Konstantin gave a speech to the new boots, and I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old. I was never much for believing, but it was just words before. This is something more. It's truth. I was broken once. But Trinity is making us whole again. Giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play.
Yeah, the stealth mechanic in this game does kind of have a Metal Gear feel to it. There is almost a Metal Gear vibe to the stealth in this game. Oh shit, there was a guy right fucking there. Yeah, I don't know. It feels kind of like a cross between a Metroid game and a Metal Gear. But I can't complain. That's actually
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them open.
Hold up. Gonna check it.
Keep close. Someone's here.
Ah, missed.
You're mine.
Fuck. I almost fucked that up. Anyway, I remember Metal Gear. Metal Gear is a good game. I always sucked at stealth games. But this game kind of has a Metal Gear feel to it. But of course, not as stealth required, because you can fight the shit even without stealth. But the stealth aspect is still very important in this game. And like I said, you want to search everything, because you never know when you'll find something valuable, like a weapon part or some shit like that.
There's more of them arriving.
But there are parts in this game where you have no choice but do an all-out brawl with the enemies.
Until we get some...
So yeah, you gotta be careful.
Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here. It's Constantine's job.
Ah, missed. I missed. What? Hold still, jackass. Wasting too many arrows on your ass. Get back here. Come on, come on. What? Fucked up. God damn it, don't duck. Ah, fucking asshole. Fucking jackass. It was like that scene in Hot Shots Part 2. Where he keeps shooting the asshole and he keeps dodging, and all of a sudden you have to grab a fucking chicken to shoot at him because he wasted all your arrows. That was bullshit. That was plain fucking bullshit. I couldn't hit that guy. I know, I don't have the rope. Oh well, we got through it. Bullshit, but we got through it. Now we can rob the guys for any materials and recover arrows. That's why I wanted that recover arrow ability. Because I knew I was going to be a terrible shot. So I wanted the recover arrow ability so he could recover the arrows. Oy. Oh, I thought that was a breakable box. Okay, nothing over there. Dodging asshole. Die already. Dodging jackass. I gotta get better with my aim. I'm missing way too many shots. Grab the arrows. Oh. Something to read, so we gotta read that real quick.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it, but I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
Good idea. Give me that bottle. Where is he? Oh, he's right fucking there. He was right goddamn there. He was right there the whole goddamn time. If I was playing a game like Fallout, my perception would be fairly low. Just for my performance. Yeah, lanterns you could use for distractions or blowing shit up. And also burning away obstacles. So if you don't have a torch or fire arrows, use lanterns. Which we should be acquiring flame arrows eventually.
He'll talk or he'll...
That is where I get the handgun. Nah, I still want to use the bow.
One fucking chance right now. Tell us everything. You may have done that. Still, you think you can stand in our path for long? It's pointless. So help me God.
Got contact! Advancing, cover me! Taking fire! Back me up! I got it! Just you and me!
I was fucking up.
You can't hide from me.
Headshots do more damage. I wasn't shooting for the head. That was a mistake on my part. Headshots do more damage, and I wasn't going for headshots. So I fucked that up because I wasn't going for headshots. Need to do sneak headshots. That's where you get the kills from. I don't have the lockpick yet, so I can't go through there. Anyway, free this guy.
They have him in prison. Got to.
Oh no. No.
Alright, that guy's dead, so there's nothing I can do about that. Now I know about switching weapons. I got a pistol and a bow now. I think the bow is overall more useful, but the pistol has value, so I'm not complaining about that. There are some graphic glitches in this game, like as you can see the bow clipping into the uniform right there, but overall still excellent graphics. After all, graphics can't be 100% perfect.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. Is this work? Let's strip the pipe and get it in back. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't?
No.
How could someone like you?
That's pretty fucked up.
Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach. We must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
Okay. Please.
What do we do with him?
Nobody touch him.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Yeah, looks like they found it.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford any more after that attack.
Okay, I got this.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful on this part. But
right there.
Light her up! Throwing a grenade! Advancing! Come down!
Suppressing fire!
yeah, really fucked up. Oh, he's right. Fuck. Oh god, I really fucked that up. Man, I really screwed that up big time. Anyway, loot these guys for what they got. I started off good. I killed a couple guys secretly, but then I fucked it up. That was a mistake. But anyway, let's talk to the guy that's dying with his eyes gouged out. Or we just kill him. Okay, we did that. I can't grab any of that because I already got full ammo. Alright, so all there is to escape here. All this ammo laying around is useless because I didn't really use my gun all that much. We gotta figure out how to get through. Oh, alright. So I need to burn stuff in here. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's why I like the bow, because the bow is way stronger, and I'm better at aiming with the bow. I don't know, I'm just way better with the bow than I am with the guns. So yeah, I'm a fan of the bow just because I seem to be better with the bow than with the guns. So I prefer the bow. Even though most of y'all will probably disagree with that, but I prefer the bow. Oh, there's another campfire. So you gotta kind of look around and see if there's any treasures near the campfire. Oh, there's some. Not every campfire has treasures around it, but the majority of them do. And of course, every time you get to a campfire...
Here, the man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent. Dangerous, but worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mention a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
She's done talking. Alright, now we got new abilities to learn. Let's see what we have available. Ah, more unlocked over here. Incendiary bombs. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually a good one that I really want to get. Okay, let's see what we have available right there. Hold on, there was one way over here. Oh, I already have that one. Okay, so we already got that. Let's see what we got here. Incapacitate unarmored enemies while dot. Yeah. I will hold on to that skill point for now because I can't decide. So we're gonna hold on to that skill point for now. Okay, better quiver. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't have enough pelts for the other stuff now. A better quiver was alright. Now weapons. I got anything to improve on weaponry? Faster arrows. That's all I can upgrade. So alright, faster arrows, we'll go ahead and do that. Faster fire rate on arrows would be fairly nice. Alright, so we got faster arrows. No, we... Alright, kill that rabbit. What can I say? I need animal pelts. Shoot the bird. Get a feather. Yeah, that's good. That rabbit's dodging around. I was too close to it. Okay, I got 2 salvage parts. Anything else here?
Someone's rosary. These beads have been worn away, almost to nothing.
Alright, so that was just a random treasure. Okay. Alright, that was just a random treasure. Get some berries. Or leaves.
Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
Too bad those guys are so far away, I doubt I can snipe them. Yeah, they're way too far away for my bow to hit them, so I can't snipe them.
Taking casualties.
Oh shit. I don't know what that mission was I just saw, but I just avoided getting spotted by diving down there. Anyway, another
The Red
journal.
Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
Alright, that was more background. Ah, but now I can translate level 1 Russian. That's useful.
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Ah, I was about to shoot his asshole. Okay. So he's not an enemy, so there was no point in trying to sneak him up.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Oh, this is where we start getting our side quests.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Yeah.
We don't have much time.
Yeah, side quest, optional quests. Those are actually really good to have around because the optional quests also give you great rewards like the hidden tombs. need the lockpick. But yeah, this is where we start doing optional quests, which also give valuable rewards and shit. So yeah. And in your quest tab, you can select which quests you want the fucking focus on. Because there's a story quest and then there's optional quests. So once you get to the optional quest, goddamn, which one's? Yeah, here we go. What was it? Undiscovered location. I want to do the optional quests. But yeah, you also see a tally of all the challenge tombs and all that are scattered about. God damn it, why can't I track the optional quest? But yeah, now we can do optional quests. Okay, we already searched this out. Well, go ahead and do a quick save while we're at it. That way we don't lose any progress, just in case. Okay, here we go. Unexpected. Find the native prisoner. That's the main quest right there, is find the native prisoner. But you can see, these are the optional areas. Laptops destroyed. Cave explored, all that. Yeah, you should be able to set these as active. Don't know why it's not letting me track that right now, but they should be able to be set as active so you can track them, which is not really letting me do, because there should be 5 relay towers. I need fucking wolves. Yeah, now we're starting to encounter random enemies like those fucking wolves and shit that pop up. Climb up. Yeah, optional quests give you great rewards and shit, so you want to do optional quests whenever they're available. Yeah, if you're not careful, you'll get a stockpile of them, so yeah, do them as they come if you can. Because just like the mystery tombs, they offer great rewards. It's okay, Pira. Hang in there, Ref. You already ate some dinner. We'll give you another snack in a bit. Okay, that's the only thing in here. Okay. Wow, there's a tomb nearby. That's also nice to know. So we're near an optional tomb as well. Full up on that ammo. Alright, research note, gotta read it.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
Alright, get ready to rival next one. I don't have a lockpick yet. I need a lockpick. But there's a tomb nearby to search out. But I need to get... Yeah, there's the challenge tomb. It shows that. Why won't it show me the... Why won't it let me... Why won't it let me select the communications breakdown? The first one is this way for the communication breakdown. I gotta go this way. So I want to do that optional quest, and the first optional quest is this way. Eye out because I think there are wolves nearby. Yeah, there's an optional tomb nearby also. But the first part of that communications breakdown quest is right. It should be in this building. So I gotta find my way through here to get to it. Gotta be upstairs, so I gotta find a way up. That wasn't it. Look at birds. There we go. That looks like a way up. Oh. Nope.
Need to get more information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the divine source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
And I got compound bow part, which was really valuable. I cannot be sad about that. That compound bow part was very valuable, since I'm going to be using my bow a lot. But where is the object I was looking for here? Can I get up there? No. No. It says it's right here. Oh, there it is. It's right. It's staring me in the face. It's right there. Can I survive that fall? Well, I can if I do that.
Communication repeaters. Trinity must have installed these.
Alright, that's one of them. Now I need 4 more to complete that quest. Now we did that. We gotta check our map. But there's a challenge tomb right there too. There's a fucking challenge tomb right over there. Probably in that cave. There are the wolves that it was warning me about. Well, I hate to say it, but I'm out of time for this video. I'll be doing more videos tomorrow. I apologize, but it's been a long day. I've been at work stupidly early, so tomorrow's Saturday though, so tomorrow I should be able to get more than one video in. So there'll be better and longer videos tomorrow. So enjoy your weekend, have fun, and I'll see you in the next video starting tomorrow, probably hopefully in the morning. So until then, I'll see you. If you like my videos, please follow, subscribe. But I'll have hopefully more than one video tomorrow, depending on how the games go, because I always try to do 2 videos on Saturday. So until then, take it easy and enjoy your weekend. Just like you, I'm probably looking forward to it. So until then, take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.